Hello, this is Teacher Len from Impact Circle with today's featured math question. Here goes. A box contained red and blue pens. After another 60 red pens were added to the box, the percentage of red pens increased from 30% to 45%. How many blue pens were there in the box? So to tackle this question, we will need to draw a simple ratio table. We are told that the percentage of the red pens at first was 30%. This means that the ratio of the red pens to blue pens at first would be 30:70 because the total has to add up to 100%. We then simplify this ratio by dividing both sides by 10 to get 3:7. At the end, we know that the percentage of red pens increased to 45%. This means that the ratio of the red to the blue would be 45:55. And we also simplify this by dividing both sides by 5 to get 9:11. We know that the difference from before and after was that 60 red pens was added. However, we also know that the number of blue pens did not change. Therefore, our goal will be to make the units for the blue pens the same before and after. So to do this, we will aim for the lowest common multiple of 7 and 11, which would be 77. For the situation at first, to get to 77, we need to multiply both sides by 11. This gives us a ratio of 33:77. And this would be the ratio that we will look at to make the comparison. At the end, we get to 77 by multiplying both sides by 7. This gives us a final ratio of 63:77. And now we can compare the two ratios in the box. We see that the difference of the units before and after for the red pens was plus 30U. This means that 30U would be equal to 60 pens, and therefore 1U would be 60 divided by 30, which is 2 pens. The question asks how many blue pens were there in the box, and this means that we are asked to find how many pens would 77U be. This would be 2 times 77, which gives us 154 pens. Therefore, the correct answer for this question will be number 2, which is 154. Thank you very much, and that's the solution for today's featured math question. See you soon.